What's up everybody, and welcome back to another episode of BH Brewing. In today's tasting video we're going to be trying one from Walhalla brewery in Amsterdam. This one is a Aphrodite. You see, kind of nice cool design can there, and this one is a Raspberry Berliner Weisse. Now Berliner Weisses are starting to grow on me. I wasn't a massive fan when I first tried them, but the more I have, the more I go to like them. They're kind of very refreshing. There's a little bit of sourness to them, but yeah, I'm becoming more and more partial to a little Berliner Weisse. So let's see how this one tastes. Here we have it then. This is Walhalla's Aphrodite. This is their Raspberry Berliner Weisse. The first thing to notice is, damn, this is like bright pink, like really bright. This really stands out when you pour it out of the can. Proper kind of rose pink colour, beautiful, beautiful colour to it. Looks really, really nice. In terms of the head, as you'd expect from a Berliner Weisse and a kind of like a sour beer in general, there is no head whatsoever. I mean, there's nothing there, like there's nothing at all. Carbonation on it, you can see there's a little bit of carbonation to it. Coming when you hold up to the light, but yeah, just overall a really nice kind of colour to the beer, which looks very, very good. Let's go in with the nose. Oh wow, that is proper raspberry. Wow, that's you can smell nothing but raspberry in that. It's very bright and punchy, and it's like if you stuck your head into a bucket full of raspberries, that's what this smells like. It's very, very punchy in the raspberry. It smells absolutely divine. Nothing but raspberry, but that's not a bad thing. Let's see how it tastes. Oh. Ooh. That's very nice. The first thing to note is, yes, the raspberry comes through in spades like it does in the aroma. All you really get is raspberry, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing because it tastes absolutely divine. That raspberry really, really comes through. Other than that, there's not a whole lot to it in terms of its overarching flavour. It's mostly raspberries, but it does what it says on the tin, so I can't overly complain about that. I wish there was a bit more complexity in terms of the depth of flavour. It is pretty one-dimensional, but that one dimension is very, very nice. It is it's quite tart. Not overly sharp, but it does have that kind of tartness to it. It reminds me a little of you know, kind of like if you have like rhubarb, it kind of that tartness to it is kind of a little like that. It's very dry. The finish is super dry. As soon as you kind of take your mouthful and you swallow it, you're kind of left with a dry, lingering taste in your mouth. But you are left with that residual kind of raspberry, which is really pleasant. It is really, really nice. In terms of the mouthfeel, as you would expect, it is thin. But I think that kind of works with a beer of this style. If this was kind of medium or a kind of full mouthfeel, that would be kind of weird, right? I mean, like, imagine having like a thick mouthfeel on a sour. That would be rather strange. But yeah, for a Berliner Weisse, this is one of the nicer Berliner Weisses I've actually tried. It's super refreshing, tastes smacks of raspberry. Overall, a really, really nice drop. If I was to give this a score on the rate beer scale, I'd have to give this a kind of mid-70s, I'd say. I'd probably give this a 75, 76, around that kind of number. It just is lovely. Really, really nice. It's refreshing, taste of raspberries, nice dry kind of finish to it. There's not a lot to complain about it. It is a very, very nice Berliner Weisse. Highly recommend this if you like raspberries. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit the like button down there. And if you want to see more content like this, me tasting beers, me brewing beers, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Cheers.